Hi there. I got a call to go and see a young family. They just moved into the house in June, I think. And I spoke to the girl. Her name's Amanda and her husband's name is Dylan. We've had a service tech go out and check out the furnace. The furnace was a cheap builder grade model, name brand model, but it was a cheaper one. And it looks like someone changed the transformer on the furnace before they bought the house. The power supply from the transformer was far too low and it affected the circuit board. So the furnace quit, one of the coldest days of the year. It was worn out anyway, really, but it certainly didn't help it that someone tried to put the wrong parts in it. So the furnace needs a circuit board, and it also did something to the gas valve or being controlled by the circuit board. But unfortunately, when the circuit board's gone, you can't test everything. So we had to do an estimate for replacing a bunch of parts in a furnace that you shouldn't replace any parts in. So that's the story I got from our office. And also Amanda told me the same thing, but she hasn't got the quote yet. So now she wants to figure out what would it cost to put a new furnace in. And that's the right move. That's really the only move. When I was on the phone with her, she said that they just bought the place, so they plan to stay for a few years. Kind of disappointing though that you've got to deal with the furnace when you just bought a house. So stick with me. I'm going to go in and see what she has to say, and we'll see what the story is. So stay tuned. Okay, very nice visit with him. So I finished up with Amanda. Very nice young girl. Dylan, her husband, was sleeping. He works night shift. So I got the cost of repairs from our office. It's going to be around $1,700, which is way too much money to spend on an old, worn out 20-year-old furnace. So I estimated the cost for the replacement to be, lost my mind for a second. I haven't actually sent her the quote yet, but I did figure it out while I was there, and I showed her the cost, and she was very happy to see that. But at that point, she didn't know what the estimate for the repair was going to be because our office hadn't sent it yet. But she has it now. It's a no heat situation. The furnace is off. They'll need to get it back on as quick as they can. Young family. And it was funny, the part that I found very interesting, and I really love this. She talked to her father and she talked to her father-in-law. Both of them are out of the area. They can't actually help, but they gave her good advice. And she said she was so happy that she got to talk to me. And I said, well, I'm glad that she talked to her father and her father-in-law as well, because they gave her good advice of what to be paying attention to. And they also told her, don't be spending any money on that old furnace. I guess they've been down that road as well. So we'll likely end up doing the work for her. When Dylan, her husband, wakes up, they'll likely go through the numbers and make their own decision. I'm not going to push them, but if I get the signal that, yeah, go ahead, I'll make sure that they're very happy and everything gets done quickly, neatly, and on time. And of course, they already know it'll be on budget because we don't change our numbers. So have a good afternoon or good morning whenever you're viewing this. Thank you for your time. I appreciate watching. Stay comfortable, and please, stay tuned.